This is a suction motor for the emery dust, and the relay was dimed out at 4 amps, and it was consistently tripping. I measured the current, and what I found was on legs 2 and 3, we were reading above nameplate, like somewhere around 2.5, and on the first leg, we were reading low, down about 1.2. I checked all the phase-to-phase voltage and phase-to-ground. All of that checked out, and I actually replaced the relay with a brand new one, still got the same result. The low current on leg 1, high current legs 2 and 3, voltage consistent. So, given all of that, the last and most complicated thing to replace would be the motor, and that's what we've got. We've got a new motor that we're gonna try to swap in. As it comes, is actually wired for high voltage. So these motors are dual voltage. They can run on either 440 or 220. Our shop voltage that we have, 220, 240, three phase. And that's what this is wired for. This is actually wired for high voltage, 440. So I'm actually going to have to swap all of this around. These bus bars, these are going to have to move down to here, and I'm going to have to bar the back just like this one is done right here. The curious thing about this motor is this terminal block has no markings on it whatsoever. The only way that I know how this is wired is, one, I've got the wiring diagram that came with it, and thankfully all of the leads are labeled very well so that I can see them. But the problem with that is if you were to lift all these leads, you would have no idea what terminal is what on this block because it's not labeled. The only way you know what is what is the fact that the leads are labeled and they happen to be landed in the positions they're in. So that's the only way that I know that this is wired right now for 440, and I've got to rewire it for 220. And we'll get that done. The main thing is hopefully the faceplate mounting holes match up, and we got a shaft and a key that hopefully match up. Those are the big things. If those don't work, nothing else matters because we got to deal with that first. But we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. Got the housing off, and now I've just got to figure out how much do I have to take apart to get this motor off. Obviously, I got to get the pulley off, so that's probably the first thing I'll try. That seemed to come off easy. So now the pulley will just come right off, right? But maybe it won't. The crux of the whole matter now is I've got to be able to get this pulley off. I got the screw and washer. That came out just fine. And now the pulley should just slide off. I got the belt off. And when the pulley comes off, then I can access the mounting screws to get the motor off and put the new motor on. But this pulley doesn't want to move, and I don't know exactly what to do about that. There's no way to really grab it, and try to get it to come off. We could try. Some gentle tapping. See if that loosens anything up. Is that moving? Is that doing anything? I can't tell. Yeah. That's the main thing right now is how do we get this pulley off? That's the current problem. Had to resort to some persuasion tactics that I'm not proud of, but we got the pulley off. Let's see if it fits on the new motor. The pulley turned out to be maybe the hardest part of the whole thing. I don't know, we're not done yet, but getting that pulley off of the old shaft and getting it onto the new shaft, that was quite a feat. But we have it on there. Okay, so we've got this mounted mechanically. I think we're fine. Now it's time to do the electrical. Okay, let's give it a try.